Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Monday, August 16th. What's going on today? Let's see. So we have a new week in the planner. Look at that. So let's see the weather. I hope that you all had a great weekend. Okay, Monday. It is a high of 79, mostly cloudy skies with a few showers later in the day, humidity 66%. So we'll do cloudy. Yep, we will do cloudy. Cloudy. Well, let's do this forest moss. This is pretty color. Cloudy. Clean this up. Yeah. Do. Okay. And yesterday's National Day, what does it say? National Relaxation Day. Oh my gosh, I forgot to write down the books that I finished. Oh, so as you know, I make these videos the day before. Saturday, I did finish a book. It was A Terrible Fall of Angels. Got angels and demons in it, and it's a new series by Laurel K. Hamilton, who does the Anita Blake series. This was really good, and right now my Kindle is charging, and I think I have maybe an hour left in The Liar Next Door by Nicola Marsh. So while that's charging, I'm making some videos. And it is so good. So I can't wait to finish that. But yeah, my Kindle was dying. So I will finish that today. Because it is Sunday. It is 4:30 p.m. Sunday. So yeah. So there's that. And let's go in here. We were on Sundays. Okay, so Sunday, I diamond painted on Wizard of Oz. Would have kept doing some more things. I'm having issues with my printer. Okay, I already did the plan with me video. I watched a floss tube video. Okay, so for Monday the 16th, we have chores, crafts to do, TV, YouTube, steps. Okay, so we have for chores, melts, living room, some more laundry, play Animal Crossing, diamond paint, color, Hallmark. I want to watch Saturday night's Hallmark movie, which was Sealed with a Kiss. Wedding March 6th. Also, Chesapeake Shores. My morning video. Okay, floss tube. 9 p.m. is Crystal's live stream. If I watch any GH, it will be what? Did I watch? I wrote on here, right? What I watched. What ones did I watch? 7:28. Okay, 7:29 and 7:30. I'll watch those two. Okay, and then I have this. So this is what I carry around with me. Melts, living room, laundry, Hallmark, Sealed with a Kiss, Chesapeake Shores, okay, GH, 7:29, 7:30. I need to get caught up. Crystal's on at 9 p.m. So I will put that here. Wisdom quote is by Albert Einstein, and it says, "Success comes from curiosity, concentration, perseverance, and self-criticism." So there you go. There's that. Okay, so I will talk a little bit. So it was my readathon weekend. Had a good weekend. So Friday, I started and finished the book called I Let Him In by Jill Childs. 5 stars. Best book I have read this year. And most of it is because it kept me on the edge of my seat. I really, really wanted to know what happened and who was doing the things. And yeah. So this young woman had been hit on her bicycle. It was dark out and she didn't remember anything. She had a broken leg and some head injury, and it kept her from her job. And so she decided that she should have her apartment painted while she's laid down. So she has this guy was recommended to her, and he's very standoffish. She's standoffish. They both don't want relationships, long-term relationships, because of things that they have done in the past. And you do find out what happened in their past, and there is no cause for it. It's nothing bad, but enough to make them leery of being in a relationship. So something happens and their trust is kind of put on a test. And I can't explain anymore without giving it away, but the ending, oh my god, it's been 2 days and I'm still, oh my god. And then after I finished that, I started A Terrible Fall of Angels, but I didn't finish it till Saturday, and that was good. That got 4 star, but this I Let Him In gets a 5 star. You gotta read it. Oh my gosh, loved it. So yeah, and the one I'm reading now, what did I say it was called? I don't remember, but it's good too. So Saturday morning, I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby. So I asked Scott, will you take me to Hobby Lobby? Yes, I know. I can drive myself there, but I hadn't been there yet at this new Hobby Lobby, and I didn't know how it would trigger my anxiety because it's a place that I haven't been to yet. So he took me, and I have been in other Hobby Lobbies. I love Hobby Lobby. I lost Scott twice in that store because he really, really enjoyed that store. But I went for floss, and so I got floss there and a couple wooden plaques. I wanted like 6 of these. Derice. I can't find them anywhere in the stores. So I ended up breaking down and getting some other things instead to take the place of this. And then I realized I could have ordered these online. Oh well, it is what it is. So I wanted to get some other floss that they didn't have there. So I said, well, can we go to Michael's? It's across the road, kitty corner across the road. And he said, sure. So he says, well, I'm going to sit in the car and because I was only going in to go look for these and the other floss. Well, they didn't have these and they didn't have the other floss, so I walked out of Michael's empty-handed. And I said, well, can we go to Joann's now? It's just down the road. He knows where all these stores are. So he takes me to Joann's, and did he go in with me? No, he didn't go in with me then either. And they had the floss I wanted to get like 5 spools of this floss, but it was all sold out. They had one big spool and one small one, so I bought them both. And of course they did not have these either, so I broke down and bought 3 of the other containers because I can fit 2 of those in the one container. So I got those, and I got some fabric. So I'll show all that on FlossTube. And then today I got up and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of these cats and the dog with all the fleas. I dipped the dog 2 weeks ago. You wouldn't know it. The fleas are horrible in this house no matter what I've done. So today I have that, I forget what it's called. It starts with a D and it's something earth. So I sprinkled that all in my carpets. I sprinkled it all on the cats, rubbed it into their fur, and I gave the dog a flea bath. Instead of the dip, I gave her a bath with her flea shampoo. And the fleas that came off this dog is freaking unreal. Unreal. So I'm like, okay. So I got her done. And I found this, or Scott came home and he said, we have this, it's called Vet's Best Flea and Tick Spray. You're supposed to spray it on them. So I went back to the cats and I sprayed it on them. Well, first I had told him I washed the dog bed. I said I washed it on hot water. I put it in the dryer on hot. I took the cover, and I even took the inside of the dog bed and I stuck it in the dryer because you're not supposed to wash it. I threw that in the dryer on hot for like 20 minutes. Brought that out, set it down, looked at it, and the fleas are popping all around on it. They didn't die. I'm like, oh my God. So I had washed the cover and dried that, put the cover back on it. The cover's got fleas all on it. I looked at it before I put it back on the inside. And I'm like, I don't have anything. I don't know what to do anymore. So I sprinkled some of that earth stuff into the dog bed. And I'm like, okay, now what? So Scott came home and he goes, I have this Vet's Best. He said, this is what, well, we've had it. He used it on Ruby last year. And he said that's what Petco had told him that the vets liked. Well, it's got peppermint oil and clove oil in it. Oh my God, you can really smell the clove. So I said, okay, before we spray this on the animals, because it's for cats, but I know it won't hurt the dog. I said, before we spray this on them, let's see what happens with the dog bed. So I sprayed down that dog bed, and those fleas come popping up real slow, and they start dying. And I'm like, yay! Oh my God, we finally found a product. So I went and found the cats, sprayed them down, put a little bit on my fingers to put on their face, because you're not supposed to spray it on their face, but you wouldn't believe the fleas that are on their cheekbones. It's unreal. So I rubbed it in a little bit on their cheeks. They weren't real happy with me, but they know I'm trying to help them. So they're all really happy right now, and I'm hoping that this worked. So I went on Petco and I went for our local store. They carry all the products. They carry the home spray that I can spray all my carpets and the dog bed and the cat beds. I can spray my comforter, all that for the home. And then they have more of the spray for the cats. They have spray for the dogs, and they have the dog collar. So we are going to just, it's going to cost us all together like $35 for all of it. And I've tried the Dawn dish soap. For all of you that keep saying use the blue Dawn dish soap, trust me, these New York fleas don't give a shit about that blue stuff, because that doesn't do anything for them. All my friends swear by it. I've tried it so many times it does nothing. These fleas like the Dawn. I have tried different products of the flea drops you put on the back of their neck. I have not found one yet that works. I've told the vet, and she's given me different options for those. None of it works. So I now found this. It's called Vet's Best, and we're stocking up on it, and I'm doing my home and the animals every 30 days. And it says use it year round. It does say that on the bottle, because the bottle I have, and then I was reading it online, and it said use it every month year round. And I'm going to have to do that every month year round. I don't care if it helps them and keeps them, because I'm telling y'all, I can't handle this anymore, and I can't handle them scratching constantly. And Pearl, she's got she's allergic to them, so she's got like scabs all over her. Poor thing. So, yeah, that was my day, Sunday. So, Scott said we will go again this week and get some more of the Vet's Best, and I can spray all the carpets and the bed. It smells really good because I kept saying I smell peppermint, but I smell something else. And I said, well, I don't know what it's eugenol oil. So I looked it up and it says cloves. And I went, that's what I smell are cloves. So yeah, the fleas definitely don't like it. As soon as I sprayed that dog bed, those fleas came up and then they died. And I went, yes! I am thrilled. I know it's just flea medicine, but trust me, I've been dealing with this for years. I have tried everything. I used the dip that Danielle told me to purchase, and that did nothing for the dog. So finally. Okay, I know you guys are tired of hearing about it. So let's see. We have birthdays today. Nope. No birthday for Monday the 16th. And let's see, live streams on Mondays, and these are always subject to change. These are Eastern Standard Time. So, 9 a.m., Dee Dee Willingham. 11 a.m., Shannon Chopin Hayes and Nick and Tina Colors and Crafts. 2 o'clock, Patrice Kluert and Addicted to Coloring. 3 o'clock, Rosie Posey Crafts. 5:30, Rivka's Craft Corner. 7 o'clock, Appetite for Coloring and the Principal Painter. 8 o'clock is Mystery of Diamonds. 9 o'clock is Crystal's Crafty Creations. 9:30, Emily Illustrator. 10 o'clock is Kiss My Crafts. And then when Crystal's done, it's Crafting with Christy. So check them all out. I need to update my list also. That's it for today. I know I'm crazy. Oh, and if anybody has any suggestions on a stupid printer, all of a sudden now it does not want to print anything from my computer colored. And it says color. It gives me an option of color or black and white. The color ink is working because I uninstalled my printer. I installed it back on. It's still doing it. I did a alignment, and the alignment paper comes out with blue and red on it. And when you install the printer, it prints out a sheet about Hewlett-Packard, and it's all in color. But when I want to print a cross-stitch chart in color, it's not giving it to me in color. It's not making any sense. Crystal's husband tried walking me through everything. He's stumped also. I gave up. I am just like really frustrated at this point. So, I don't know what else to do. We thought it was my Adobe Reader. I uninstalled that. That's not on my laptop and it's still doing it. So, whatever. I have no idea. But that's it for today. Love you guys. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.